Hey, I just want to give you all an update. I just got done with the USCIS marriage interview here in Houston, Texas. I want to share like the breakdown of what it's like in the interview room with the USCIS interviewing officer. The first thing they'll do is they'll ask you to take the oath for both persons. Let's say this is a marriage case, for example, and then you have to show your identification. If you got the work permit, you share that, your ID, driver license, and passport. Okay, if you're the foreign national. And then you want to provide update any evidence that you provide that is an update essentially, like because at the time that you filed the case, maybe it was the most recent bank statement at the time was June 2024, but now the interview is February 2025. So you want to provide more bank statements, for example, or other financial documents, um, and really anything else that demonstrates that you're in a marriage together. Then the next phase of the interview is that the officer is going to ask about like how did you meet, those kind of questions, and that's typically to the petitioner, but they don't necessarily pinpoint to ask that question to a particular person. But most of the questions are to the beneficiary, the foreign national immigrant. Okay, so in that sense, depending on the arrangement of the table, typically when there's like a clear view to the officer, they want the beneficiary immigrant to sit in that chair because the rest of the questions are going to be for that person. So the next phase is related to the 485 application, and it's really mostly focused on the last 2 or 3 pages of the 485 application related to the security and background questions, crimes, anything related to removal proceedings, things of that nature. If you found that helpful, follow for more, like, and share.